Hey everybody, it's your boy bodybyian over here, and this is your first time coming to my channel. We about training, product review, my battle against cancer, and much more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you don't miss anything, because we're on the road to 100K, baby. So let's do this. So everybody, it's story time, and I haven't been on here for a while for you guys. Like I said, it's story time, and we're homeward bound, baby. We did everything right for that at the hospital. Time to go home, start the real recovery. Last time we were here doing this on a live, we were 2 months post ops, and the weather messed it up a little bit. But you know what? We're back now. Let's do this. So I'm gonna give you my live story time just to finish off the story time theme, and there might be a little bit more going on with the story time, but I'm gonna do a story time for you guys. I'm gonna do 3 months post ops and some updates. So we're on our way, like I said, on our way back. Now we're going home. The real recovery starts. So preparing to go home, as you do this, for the first 4 to 6 weeks, you cannot sit in the front seat of when you get your triple bypass or any open heart surgery done, because of just in case the airbag hits it, it could really destroy what you got going on. Inside right here, you can't see it, but I have my chest. Right here, I got a nice line from like a little zipper here, and I got a lot of metal going on. Got a metal here and some other and strings and brackets going on as well. So the doctors let me know how to clean my wound at all times. I had to make sure it was really super sensitive soap. And with all that being said, you're just gonna be really tender, really careful about it. I couldn't use no lotions, no powders, oils, whatever. I just had to be. If it was if I did have use, I couldn't use a lotion on there. So basically, it was just a fragrant-free soap or a sensitive soap to put on there, and I would just have to let it heal naturally because, like I said, it was still you couldn't put water to it. With all of that going on, I'm happy to see you guys are on. Also, make guys, I just want to let you know, support your boy with some super chats, some super stickers. So I really appreciate the love and support because we're gonna do some big things coming up for you guys, not only with these lives going on, but with other things with the channel. Because I want to get some stuff for you guys for who are awesome like you, and for everybody else out there. Continuing, at paperwork, dealing with this, and also getting stuff ready for PT at home. My nurse is checking me up at home, uh, and I also preparing for myself going home. I actually did my first slap without a walker when I was at the hospital, knowing I could do it. And after that, getting a little care package ready to go to make sure we're going to go home and get everything ready. Because when you go through this process, it's tough. I'm telling you right now. For some of you guys who ever been through this, you already know. But someone who haven't been through this, it was I'm gonna tell you this. It was a big ordeal. I had good. Thank you for the love and support you guys have been giving me through this channel, and having a great support team. Some are close, some are far, and just the support I get, I appreciate every bit of it. Also, learning how to shower by yourself again was pretty tough because you're used to having a shower chair, and you also had handles, or you had the handles in the bathroom where the bathroom is ginormous. I wish my place had a bathroom that big, but learn how to do that on its own, and it was just fun knowing that I could get back to civilization again, getting back to the normalcy. But I knew my recovery process, it was gonna take some time because they don't lift you nothing over 5 pounds. You basically can't do anything when you first come home. They just want you to relax, do what you need to do. I'm talking from bathrooms to everything. Just take your time. The PT sessions were, it was just simple stuff to do. Like, hey, can you throw your arms up like this? Can you punch? And everything was, just getting the body movement again. Because that was the main thing. Because when you haven't doing too much. You could do so much at the hospital. But like I said, when you get home, hey, Beach, what's going on? That's my friend Beach Phoenix. We go make sure you check out her channel. She's got an awesome channel. Okay, guys, make sure you check her out. Needless to say is that I'm get back to what's going on with the PT going on I had, and then with the nurses checking out, they're making sure the therapy was great because sorry about that. Therapy was good, and we're just getting better each and every day. So I would see them 3 times a week. So I would see the nurse twice a week, the PT 3 times a week, and they also gave me a kit where I had to monitor my weight, blood pressure, and my oxygen level just to make sure everything's on the go. He's moving up. He's doing great so far, and I really appreciate that. Uh, it was just like I said, it was just the recovery was amazing going home. And once I was home, I would say the toughest thing for me is moving up and down the stairs because I have a lot of stairs where I'm at. Like my place has 12 stairs. So learning how to sidestep or stagger my steps going through this process. And like I told you before in my previous story time, it was just learning how to stagger step, taking my time and little things like that you take for granted because you're like, oh, I'm a big strong man. I could just do this and that. But when you go through this battle, you become humble and just taking things slowly and making sure it just takes your time, learning how to just make sure to be in the kitchen again because that was another thing. Because I got some cast iron skillets and I was like, "Ooh, these are heavy," but I had to slowly get back into. Let me get myself back into the kitchen. Let me get back into everything doing what I would normally do when I was home or outbouts at work and everything else. So, story time has come to a close with that part. Now we're post 3 months out already, which is I can't believe the time flew already. We're in September. I had my surgery at the end of May, so like beginning of so the end of May, so May 31st of this year, and then the process started. And we was not going to stay at the hospital for long. For some of you guys who know, I was there total a week, literally. Surgery was on a Friday. Got home on a Friday and I was one of the fastest people they said to like move around and get out. And there was like, you was ready. I said, but it was the mindset we had beforehand. I told you from the first one we had, the day one was the mindset you have to have. The real recovery starts here, and then knowing you want to take it from here to home. Like I said, we're 3 months post-ops. Been moving around, been going to a lot of events for YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for inviting me for a bunch of events that we've been going to. We post up a lot of things from these events. Some events I can go to, some events I couldn't go to. But the events I could go to, man, we had so much fun. And I couldn't wait to go and show you guys what we were doing. I've been cooking up a lot more. If you see my stuff, I'm back, baby. I'm back cooking up some fun in that channel. Needless to say, we got some great things coming up. Let's see. So with that being said, I got a couple more fun things coming up for you guys. We got a creative collector event on Friday. Can't wait to go there. And there'll be some footage for you guys to come up and see what we're going to be doing. I can't tell you what's going on. Some of you guys may know if you was there with the creator who hosting it. She let me know what we're doing. But needless to say, we had such a good time. We were talking about that for Friday. Also, I don't know if you saw my video that came out at 6:00 earlier today, but I went to an event yesterday for Never Let Go. I went to an advanced screening, and who comes out? Halle Berry, of all things. Halle Berry. I was like, all of us were in shock because we just heard this voice. And we're like, she's like, hello, is anybody in here? We're like, who the heck is that? And all of a sudden, boom, here she comes. And I tell you what, she was amazing to see because I was just happy. I was happy as hell. I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God, it's Halle Berry. Like, who wouldn't say that if they saw one of their celebrity crushes? I mean, shit, I was extremely excited about that. And I couldn't say anything else about that. It was just amazing. Also, that was pretty cool. One thing I want to tell you guys is the reason why, for a lot of things you should do, is I was watching this one show. It was you've seen the pictures I put up there. It was called Pretty Perfect Lives. And for some of you guys, if you guys are a couples channel, awesome. Glad you guys have everything going on. But sometimes you should always keep your private life private. Not everybody needs to know, especially about relationships wise, unless you want to talk about it. I mean, that's up to you. But I like to keep my private life private. I let you guys in my life because I want to be transparent with you guys. But anything outside of that, I kind of keep it like that. Unless you really know me. I just want to get that, up in front because I think some of you guys think just, I mean, it's cool. Hey, if that's work for you, great. But for me, I keep my family out of the social media realm. I just don't even want it. My mom knows I have it, but she's like, "Oh, that's my baby." But she's not in my videos. Like some people their parents are in the videos, or their families in the videos, significant others, and your kids, whatever. I just keep that private because one, I've always been that way. You don't need to know what's going on. I'll let you know what's going on. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I'm just being said. I'm being transparent with you guys. But we have some updates coming up for you guys. Like I said, we have the Creator Collective event Friday. We got about 3 unboxing videos coming up. So I got one came in today. So it's called Go Pure. It's a skincare. So like I said, for some of us, for anybody, but especially for this guys, I'm giving you my POV on what we should use too. Because I mean, the girls use the stuff. Why we can't be handsome too? I mean, the girls want to be gorgeous. Hey, we don't care what they use. They're going to use it because they want to use it. But why not us? Because we should be using it for our damn selves. And so, I mean, I'm in my 40s and I look younger than mostly some of these 20s and 30-year-old people. So I must be doing something right. So we got that coming up. We got another one coming up. It's another skincare company called Banish. Also, thank you, YouTube affiliate hubs. Once you get a part of that, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. They're a part of that, and they're also sending me some more skincare to somebody review that as well. And then I'm kind of going to try to make a ultimate men's skincare kind of like routine that I would do, coming from the face to the beard, and we're going to look at a couple of products that say this is what I use and this is why I use it, and just do it like that. So we're going to be coming up with that coming up. We have a big event on Thursday. You'll see it, but it's a huge event for YouTube. I can't wait to be a part of it, and it's going to be so much fun. Probably setting up a couple more events coming up for the down the line. We're talking about couple creator collectives. I'm going to try to host one actually. If they goes back around again, I'm going to put my name for hosting an event, which is I got some ideas what we could do for creative collective. Sorry about that. And like I said, we're gonna have a lot of fun coming up, and then also got approved for cardiac rehab, so I should be hearing a phone call. I know I got approved of it. They got the prescription for it. Just waiting for the place to start squeezing me in, and then we'll be doing that 3 times a week. And we're starting to go now. Probably so the next few weeks we'll be going to the gym, so that should be fun. I can't wait to be doing that. That's going to be a great time. Also, we're going to be building up my channel memberships. So that's Beach Phoenix is one of the people who are in it, and we're going to build Ian's Iron Army. So my soldiers are going to be in the army. So we're going to have a lot of fun in there because we're going to be doing some fun things that are live here, but then we're going to do some live stuff just for members only. So be prepared for that. I'm dropping a video shortly. I'm just working on a few things. I want to make sure the video is right. I want to make sure I have everything right for that, because it's going to be, I think it's going to be an awesome time where these guys are going to not only push me to make me better, but I'm going to also push them to make them better too. Because hey, if you're part of my team, I would say of Ian's Iron Army, I want each other to grow. And now I'm also taking a little bit of mentoring a few YouTubers as well, which I didn't thought I was going to be doing that, but I'm quite happy about it because then now people are coming to me, hey, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I'm just, dropping some knowledge that I have a little more than what they know. I don't care how your numbers could be big or small, but if I have some stuff that you don't know about and some intel, and if if I'm helping you out, I will gladly make sure to give you the knowledge, because I want to make sure you guys can explode and be bigger. If you're bigger than me, great. If you're smaller than me, hey, come up with me. And that's what I want to do, because I'm not going to they call it gatekeeping. I won't gatekeep on you unless you're ready for it. If you're ready for the knowledge, I'll drop it on you. But you got to don't drop it and don't use it. I'm like, hey, use it now so you can guys get better, because that's the main thing. You want to get better at your craft. And YouTube, I'll tell you right now, everything is like this. Your first mate, especially if you're a brand new YouTuber, you know how your first YouTube, your first ones, say first 100 videos, probably gonna suck when you look back. But you'll get better with your craft. You'll get better and better with your editing skills. Whatever you do, you're gonna get better, and that's what I want to help them out to get better. We got a couple of trips. I think we're going to be setting up. I think my first one, I'm going to try to come to Atlanta. If not Atlanta, I'll be going to Dallas, and there'll be some other events as well. But those two, I want to go first. And one thing I also want to do is I want to start collabing more often. And my goal is to do at least one collab a month with with any YouTuber. Hopefully, if we're in the same niche, great. If we're not, well, guess what? Now both of us are going to cross promote, and we can be in each other's channels, and everybody gets a feed off of me, and I'll get my viewers get what they're about. So I think that would be pretty cool as well. I heard that we might be doing a little Halloween um, event coming up, and there's some. I think there's in October there might be a Halloween shorts, like what you call shorts or short sprints. So you might be seeing that coming up. So you might start seeing some trends from me that I don't be doing, but I might do it anyway just for shits and giggles. Mm. So you might be seeing me doing silly stuff like dancing. I ain't gonna do makeup. I'm sorry, but I may do skincare ones. But if it's something makeup, I'll be like, hey, can somebody draw this on me? Because I'll probably do really, really bad. I'm sorry, man. Just keep it at 100. But but everybody, like I said, we're gonna be doing some things coming up with the channel. And like I said, if you drop those super chats, those super stickers, I gladly appreciate the support, because like I said, I want to get some not only better equipment, but better things coming up. Just to, not only I can show you what I'm doing, but where we're putting the use to. And some charity events are coming up. I'm already looking at doing the polar bear plunge at a big climb. So I will be putting that out there. If I decide to do it, I'm going to put in a little thing to make sure that you guys can come with me through that journey to do them both. Because if anybody's ever done a charity event before, like the big climb or polar bear plunge, it takes a lot, especially to do what they do, and especially like the big climb. For me, that's a big one for me because of the leukemia lymphoma society. If you guys don't know, some of you guys do know a lot of this, some guys you don't know, but I'm a cancer survivor. I have what's called CTCL, and it's continuous T cell lymphoma. And September is actually the blood cancer month. But a lot of people don't know is that continuous means skin too. So I have skin and blood cancer, and so I'm technically a non-Hopkins recipient. So I have a green ribbon. And with that being said, when you have that, I appreciate the people who've helped me out. From my doctor who I met 12 years ago, and she's still my doctor till this day, all the way to like the people who help with my heart. Because thank God I don't have cancer in my heart, but that it equals everything. So I want to give back, and I hope you guys help me give back as well. You'll definitely be seeing some stuff that I'll post up with that. But I just also want to let you guys know, like I said, it is Blood Cancer Awareness Month, and it really means a lot to me. And I'm starting to work on some merch to have maybe a green ribbon on my shirt. Maybe it won't come out this year. Maybe we'll have it next year, but we'll have something where I want to give back. And I always wanted to give back to cancer research. And that was a major thing for me because they helped me out so much. I want to help someone else out too. Even if it's just one person, who I inspire or motivate or whatever I can do. And I want those dollars to go to that particular thing, because I'm keeping it 100. Some of these places, they you give them the money, you're like, well, where did it go? I want to go directly to the research, not to a CEO's pockets. I want to make sure it goes to the research. We give back. So so the big climb that I did last time, I went to Lincoln Financial Field, was in Philadelphia, and if you guys know, I'm a Cowboys fan, and it was rough going into that stadium because I was like, ugh, this ugly green, this ugly team, but I did it for a good cause. So that was the only thing. needless to say, I did the big climb. It took me over an hour some change. And if you guys don't know, uh, every place that has it is very different. I know, like Texas, they go to a stadium. North New Jersey, they go up like a tower. I don't know about New York, but I know, like I said, I was in Philly and we went Lincoln Financial Field. We had to go 5 flights up, and then we ran through the stadium, ran through the top of the stadium, then zigzag our way up and down the stadium, all the way up, all the way down to the other side, I guess to the visitor side of the field. Then there was cheerleading, like, yeah, yeah. There was applauding us because, trust me, you're like, oh, let me just get through this. And they want you to do 2,000 steps, and legit, it is a lot of steps. You don't think, oh yeah, 2,000, that's nothing. No, when you're doing this, it's a lot. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on. But you zigzag your way through. You get to the other side, and now you get people cheering you on, and then you go through like the players' tunnel. So if you guys know football, like I'm an ex-football player. I used to love that. So going through the tunnel, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And then after that, you go in, you get your medal, you meet your family, and then you're done. I was like, all right, cool. Like, and that was fun. And I want to do that again, except for I want to beat my time. I forgot my time was, and I think it was like an hour and some change. So I kind of want to accelerate that. I think it was like an hour and a half because I was just taking my time. I mean, I was walking through the steps. But this time, I definitely want to beat it and just not even go faster, but just do better for myself. With that going on, and then let's see, there's a couple more cancer events I want to do. I know there's like a couple walks I want to do. I want to do definitely, like I said, the polar bear plunge. That's for Special Olympics. I've done a lot of Special Olympics charities. So I've done the polar bear plunge. I did the tank pull. I did the fire truck pull. I did the plane pull. Yes, those are things that people say, "What, you did what now?" Yes, we pulled the plane for Special Olympics. Matter of fact, last time I did it, my team won first place, and it was amazing. We did the fire truck pull, first place, awesome feeling. And we're not talking about like some little things. Like the plane is 97,000 pounds. Is a 737? Yeah, it's a big boy. And we did it under 6 seconds. My team and I, woo, we was moving. We did the fire truck pull, and I remember the fire truck pull. It was raining that day, and it was a slight uphill, and we still did it less than 15 seconds, and it had to go. Like the first one went 20 feet, the other one they did 20 feet as well. But it seemed like the fire truck weighed a lot heavier than the plane because of the rain, and it was a shorter team because that plane usually get a team of 20. Fire truck, you had a team of 8. And everybody had to carry like 10,000 pounds to pull with them. And if you guys, like I said, fun times, fun things. Like I said, it was amazing. So I'll definitely be doing that again. And I can't wait. I'm sorry about that, guys. Ooh. But like I said, I appreciate your love and support, guys, for coming for me with this. It means a lot to me with story time. And like I said, I'm going to go on live for a couple more things. I mean, this ain't just the end of it. This is my first story live, and I want to get the post 3 months out because we did one for 2 months and it rained, and it was just a bad connection and everything, and it just didn't work right. So I'm glad to see you guys on here. You guys are amazing. What else can I say? I mean, I appreciate you guys so much for the love and the support you guys have been giving me. But like I said, we are going to be doing some. We're going to do some product reviews coming up, so I'm going to be working on those for you guys. I'm going to show you the skincare ones. Like I said, I got 2 of them coming up. I got the one that I see. I'm looking to my left over here. And I also have another product review for a wireless meat thermometer. So I got wireless heat thermometer, 2 skincare ones. The product, the channel memberships, guys. I hope to see you guys into welcome to my army. I really hope to see you guys there because we're gonna have some fun. Like you said, you never know who I'm gonna see at another one of these YouTube events because, like I said, I was surprised to see Halle Berry there. So I'm like, yeah, that was off my bucket list. I said I saw of a celebrity. Also, I might be working with a liquor company as well. So we did a little bit talking. So we might be in. It might be a little something going on. So it might be a little project with that going on. But everybody, I just want to thank you for love and support once again, because without you guys, there's no me. I mean, I could talk about myself, but you guys are here supporting me. You guys are amazing. Everybody, make sure you like, you comment, you share this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you're missing. I appreciate all the subscribes, all the views, all the love you give me. Appreciate the comments because I get back to you. If the comments are reckless, I definitely won't get back to you. But if the comments are just like, especially if they're extremely reckless, I'm like, come on, really, people? No one wants to answer that. But I appreciate everything you guys are giving me. I said you guys are amazing. And everybody, we are out. Booyah!